All right, we have our winner for the Manga pre-release.
Constructed. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so I basically built Giblet for this Manga pre-release. I can kind of give you the matchup list that I went through. So I actually won the tournaments back to back. First day I played against Jiren. Then I played the new Bulma leader. The Bulma leader's scary, surprisingly scary. And then I played a Vegeta that probably should have beat me, but I got lucky that he kind of drew ones kind of across the board a little early, let me get set up, and then I got to surprise him with a double strike late. So that was the first game, the first one. Got a little bit more confident in the deck in the second go around. I played the same Vegeta player. Deck kind of accelerated a little bit more early for me. His deck still kind of sputtered coming out the gate, but I was able to put a lot of pressure on him early for that. The Nami, or the Bulma leader, I want to call her Nami, but Bulma leader, you can't tell me what please player. The Bulma leader, I went and, after playing it the first time, I went and kind of looked up some of the different play styles into it. And it worked out a little bit better for me. Still dangerous because he could have easily killed me if I would have had one less super combo, which I ended up drawing all three in that matchup, or 3 of the 4 in that matchup against him. And then the last round I played the new Evil Boo leader.
Yeah, Evil Boo.
I saw all 4 super combos early, so I was able to kind of go down to 1 life really early and kind of drain his hand. So kind of played around that. Some of the key cards in each matchup. So typical curve for me in every matchup. Either had a one drop early. I like to play him a little bit over him. I want to save him for late, just in case I really need to go to kind of wild to get him down to that 2 life to hit him with the double strike. Yep. So typically I try to start here with Murray, and then my second favorite card to play, my next favorite thing to do in that is to get into the Super Baby character, take the life. I don't necessarily have to swing with him, but getting him on the board, they want to deal with him very fast typically. So he's a good card to play. My actual favorite thing to awaken with, I know not a lot of people love Golden Freezer, but I really like Golden Freezer in the awakening part there, but I have so many awakeners kind of across the board that I don't necessarily have to use it, and if I have marker and they awaken me, I just lean into Shallot pretty heavily. But the drawing the 2, basically 3 cards on awaken plus swing 4 cards, 5 cards in 1 turn, kind of an insane thing to get me really ahead. So I really do like that, and then he becomes that 30 basically once I play the Shallot following him, or if I have to lean into the Goku Black to pop something, it's great. Other big things that contribute to the deck pretty heavily, the Twisted Morality really honestly gives me that true advantage mid-game, getting me back into the game, keeping me ahead of them the entire game and keeping their hand down. I know a lot of people are playing the Broly package. I just don't like how much it does to my hand when I'm playing the Broly.
The Kid Broly?
Yeah, the Kid Broly down and then popping him to play this. It just does too much to my hand. I don't like how it's basically taking a card out of my hand for that when I could be gaining cards with Golden Freezer and Shallot more often than not. Some of the unique things that I play in here, I like playing this little Son Gohan. Good for awakening. He pops a 3 on play, or if it gets late in the game and I really need to like stabilize, he's a great play late to pop a big body. Really good into the Jiren deck. That's how I was actually able to stay ahead of the Jiren on the first day. I got to play back-to-back in turns. I saw him pretty early because I'm playing the 1-drop Son Gohan here. And I was able to pop the 6-drop on back-to-back turns. Other tech cards for the Jiren matchup obviously sells the tech card in there, but in the Jiren matchup I was also holding a 5-drop and a Twisted Morality just in case he got crazy and had a Jiren on the field. So I wasn't going to let that stay on the field very long.
What are your finishers?
Finishers, obviously, you have the Goku and the Turles. I actually like to lean to the Goku. Turles is more of a if I have to type of thing. I will play him down. Best card in the deck probably is Insta Kamehameha. It's the best energy. Well, that's my own favorite thing to say. Insta Kamehameha feels like the best card in the deck to me. It's the best energy manager. Puts a lot of pressure. I can kind of use it when I need to use it. If I need to use it defensively, and I can set up my energy for the next turn, I'll do it that way. If I don't need to use it defensively, I can use it for an assault on the next turn, and it typically turns the game around for me that way. And it also pairs extremely well with this Saiyan Born of Fury and Hate. It pairs really well there. You can basically set it up to where you go below their energy with an Insta Kamehameha first, then you drop the Saiyan Born of Hate, Fury and Hate, and all of a sudden you have a 90k swing kind of like out of nowhere. So that's a typical combo. That being said, the cards that I'm probably going to take out of the deck, Saiyan Born of Fury and Hate, it's not it. It does not feel great all the time. A lot of times I'm fighting, especially in a mirror, it feels dead. So I think I'm going to probably replace it. I might go a 4th Goku Black, but that does feel dead too. I'm probably going to go with a 3rd Cell just to tech into a couple matchups because it does save me a lot. I could also do a 3rd Gohan. The other place I'd go is probably a 4th Shallot or a 3rd Frieza. Probably the 4th Shallot is the main place I'll lean there.
Yeah, that one tends to stay on the board.
Yeah, he's just a big body that draws a card. Can't beat that. And I mean, he basically sets it up to where you can play him into him back to back and draw, insane amount of cards in one turn. So yeah, that's basically where I'm going to go. Twist of Morality, you basically have to see that in 2 matchups. So, but it's grabbable with the Sun Gohan. So you can kind of do that. I can also up the Sun Gohan too. I might take out one of these and add an additional Sun Gohan in here. Got lucky at the pre-release event too. Got me a whole bunch of little release stamped manga cards, making the deck look a little bit better.
Nice and shiny.
Each time. And that's pretty much how the deck is played.
All right, and these are the winner cards or the back-to-back.
Yep.
All right.